lot of you have asked me this question that, ma'am, can I prepare for CLAT, AILT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET together? So today we are going to talk that how to prepare for CLAT, AILT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET together. Now, it is not at all difficult to prepare for these exams together, but what you need to understand is that we need to have a combined syllabus. We need to conduct a detailed analysis of each and every exam that we want to give, that you want to give, right? And number three, we should pick up books that cover syllabus for all of them. Like one topic, like one subject, the book should be such that you are able to cover maximum topics from one book. So in this video, that is what I'm going to discuss. This video is going to help everyone preparing for 2021 exams, 2022 law entrance exams, 2023, 2024, any law entrance exam. Anytime, this video is going to be really helpful. So watch this video till the end. And also, I've done a blog post for you explaining everything, because I know that in the while I'm doing the video, I tell you a lot of things that, okay, watch this video, watch that video, these are the things that you need to note, and eventually you forget that which videos you have to watch. And I want you to watch those videos step by step, like first this video, then this, then this. So I've done that for all of you guys. In that blog post, you'll find the link of each and every video. You'll find the link of the previous year question papers also. So please bookmark that. With that blog post is going to help you a lot. Let's get into this video quickly. Yeah guys, welcome to Logiri. I hope you're subscribed to Logiri's YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss any of our videos. And I hope you're following us on Instagram. We're there by the name at I am Logiri. We do pretty motivational stuff out there. If you want to stay happy, if you want to stay motivated, and if you want to stay connected a little more with Logiri, then do follow us on Instagram. Step one is order of preference, your goal, dream, law, college, or institute. Now, guys, I know when we start with the preparation, we are like, okay, I'll give all the exams, hardly matters which one I get. But no, it is very important that you have in your mind, acha, theek hai, if I get NLU, fine. If I do not get NLU, my second best exam is going to be AILT or SLAT, or any other for that matter. It could be Maharashtra CET. You need to write it down. Bachcho, it is very important to have a planning notebook. Guys, please, this is very important. Pick up a register, name it planning notebook, in which you're going to write everything, your syllabus, the important topics, the way I'm telling you. It is very important. And there only on the first page, you're going to write, okay, maybe your preference can be, okay, CLAT is my first preference. CLAT में नहीं हुआ तो NLU Delhi का exam तो I'm going to give so well that I'll get NLU Delhi. अगर NLU Delhi नहीं हुआ तो SLAT or any other Maharashtra CET, right? You need to write down your preference, and you know what, you can prepare for all of these exams together. I'm going to show you how. It is not that difficult at all. It is easier, right? You just need to focus and you just need to do what I'm telling, right? Now after that, if you do not know, for example, you aren't aware of the exams, then I've done a video wherein I've discussed about these exams. Please watch those videos and then make up your mind, right? Now, the next thing is, if all are equally important, then also it's fine. I think like everyone tends to give those important exams like that of CLAT, AILT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET, and even LSAT, right? So I am going to discuss that how you have to prepare. But ye wala cheez you have to do. Even if for you all are important, you still have to decide the preference. You still have to decide the preference. Step 2, understanding the exam. One of the biggest mistakes that you 5-year law aspirants commit is that you do not know about the exam. You do not know what is the pattern of the exam. What is the pattern of the exam? 150 marks का exam है, 200 का है, 250 का है, कितना time दिया जाएगा? You do not know the basics of the exam, which is very important, because then you're going to decide, then you're going to prepare in your head accordingly. Then you're going to prepare for the exam in such a way that you're prepared to give the exam and clear it and crack it, right? Next, marks distribution. Marks distribution plays a very important role. For example, we know that maths in CLAT is just of like 10 to 15, 18 marks, right? Now, you know that, okay, fine, I cannot leave maths, but you cannot give your like major amount of time to maths because it is just 10 to 18 marks. But whereas to the contrary, you have your current affairs, legal, aptitude, and other subjects which are of more marks. So obviously you have to prepare well for them. You're going to put in more effort and more time for those subjects, right? Not only in your planning, this plays a very important role, but also when you are to revise. For example, when your exams take place, they take place back to back. जल्दी 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 होते हैं. आज AILT का हुआ, अगले संडे आपका स्लैट होगा, उसके अगले संडे क्लैट होगा, ऐसा होता है, राइट? सो you get in that mode wherein you say okay fine, अब AILT का एग्जाम है, what is important? At that point of time you're able to decide things if you have these notes handy with you. Okay, fine, let me take out my notes. Okay, this topic is very important, and you cannot remember, these things. You have to make a note of them, right? Syllabus, which topics to cover. I am going to give you a combined syllabus. You can find that on my blog, but you need to also have separate syllabus. अलग अलग सिलेबस चाहिए, महाराष्ट्र सीटी का अलग, जो एग्जाम आप देना चाहते हो उसका सिलेबस। कैसे सिलेबस लिखोगे? लीगल एप्टीट्यूड लिखा एंड उसके बाद उसके टॉपिक्स यू आर गोइंग टू राइट लाइक दिस। यू नीड टू हैव दीज सिलेबस विद यू एंड देन ओके फाइन, मैंने बोला टॉर्च बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है से फॉर दिस एग्जाम, सो यू गोइंग टू मार्क इट विद द स्टार, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ओके, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट सेकंड इंपॉर्टेंट है, यू गिव इट अ ग्रीन स्टार और ब्लू स्टार, थिंग्स लाइक दीज। मुझे पता है ये बचपना लग रहा होगा, you'll feel like oh what is she saying, she's wasting my time. No, I'm not. This is going to help you out. Types of questions. Every exam the topics are going to stay the same, but the questions from that topics vary, and if you prepare for them, which you can, you are good to go. Every exam has important topics, and if you see my videos wherein I have picked up each and every exam and done a separate analysis of each and every exam, be it BHU, Maharashtra CT, CLAT, your AILT, SLAT, I have done a separate analysis, and there I have told you okay, this is very important, this topic is very important. From these topics you can get around about of 10 to 15 questions, from these topics only 2 to 3 questions. So again, helps in planning, because if you cover your important topics first, again you are going to be confident, okay मैंने 10 to 15 marks का cover कर लिया, I have covered 10 to 15 marks का portion, which is going to give you confidence, right? Now the next thing is, every exam has important questions, repeated questions, and certain recurring questions. For this, please, I'm requesting you watch the analysis that I have done, separate analysis of each and every exam, plus please go through the previous year question papers. Please, right, it is very important that you solve previous year question papers as mock tests. All are available on our blog, that is www.loggery.com. Learning is not wastage of time if executed. Put your time in what to study and how to study too. I can feel you that you'll be saying okay, if I plan, it is going to take just one day. It is just going to take one day, your 2 to 3 hours, if you watch those videos, if you make notes, and if you have a clarity for future, you're going to be clear that okay, this is how things are going to work, right? So please give your 2 to 3 hours and you are sorted. So planning is important part, and I know you might think oh 2 घंटे में मेरा एक topic हो जाएगा, why should I plan? Because these 2 hours are going to take you a long way. Step 3, make notes. Again and again I'm telling you, complete syllabus, subject followed by topics that you need to cover. We are going to have a combined, you need to have combined syllabus ka notes. Combined syllabus for say I want to give CLAT, SLAT and Maharashtra CT. I am from Pune and I'm interested in GLC Bombay and Symbiosis Pune or CLAT. These are the exams that I am focusing on, right? So I need to have a separate syllabus of CLAT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET. How will you get that? Watch my videos. I have done, I've told you about the topics, right? And then you're also going to create a combined syllabus, right? Combined syllabus is going to help you. Okay, fine, these are the topics I have to cover. Now when you see separate syllabus, you're going to feel like oh इतना cover करना है, how will I do that? This is impossible. And when you make a combined syllabus, you'll see oh यार कुछ भी नहीं है, 2 से 3 topics extra हैं, बाकी सब same है, and I'm going to show you particular syllabus, knowing what is important for which exam. और उसमें जो particular syllabus बनाओगे उसमें mark करोगे, अच्छा ये important है, ये नहीं है। बच्चों ये करके तो देखो, this is going to help you. Having a look at previous year question papers plus printouts. Guys, you're going to have previous year question papers. BHU के previous year question papers easily available है, PU के, CLAT, AILT, SLAT के थोड़े बहुत जो मेरे पास हैं वो आपको blog पे मिल जाएंगे. Please guys, please get a printout of these exams, because then you will get even more clarity. So you're understanding, you're going to pick up a notebook, you're going to make your syllabus wala notes, separate notes, combined notes, previous year question papers के printouts निकलवाओगे. Combined syllabus plus books. मैंने आपको बोला that I'm going to tell you that which books you should study, that one book and you are able to cover all the exams. Let's start with English. So English, we have in CLAT, we have the most important topic is reading comprehension, right? Now the next topic is figures of speech, but reading comprehension is more important, right? And for covering your reading comprehension for CLAT, since the difficulty level is a bit higher than other exams, you need a specific book which deals with reading comprehension. So if you are a serious aspirant of CLAT, then you need to buy a particular book that deals with reading comprehension, wherein the book explains you that how to solve different types of RC questions, right? I normally recommend Arun Sharma and Meenakshi Upadhyay. That is a book for MBA exams, but we do not have any particular book dealing with reading comprehensions of CLAT, so we need to go with that book, and we need to understand that how we have to solve different types of questions. I have also done a video. You'll find the video on Logiri. I'll leave the link to it in the description box below. Now the next very important topic is figures of speech, because these two topics were actually there in your 2020 exam. These two topics were actually there in your 2020 CLAT exam. Now these topics are expected topics. These topics are expected topics, right? So if I am the one who's preparing for the exam and someone tells me that, okay, prepare for CLAT quickly, I'm going to cover reading comprehension and figures of speech first because they were there in 2020, and the expected topics afterwards, right? Now that is why I was telling you that you need to have notes of particular exams also from the videos. Right, now expected topics, we need to cover grammar, tenses, articles, prepositions, active and passive voice, modal, subject, verb agreement, spotting errors. For if you're preparing for AILT, then choose the appropriate words, synonyms, punctuation, sentence rearrangement. These are some of the extra topics that you need to cover for AILT. Right, for SLAT you need to cover idioms. Even in AILT you will find idioms are there. So right, Maharashtra CET antonyms, and then your BHU you'll see spellings, right? So you see, now here you see just 5 to 6 extra topics, that too which are connected, and you're done. You don't have to cover like 15 to 20 extra topics, just 4 to 5 here and there, and you are done and you're sorted, right? So having a combined syllabus is very important. Now let's see that how you need to cover. For English, we have reading comprehension, grammar, and other topics. Like for reading comprehension, one particular book only if you're preparing for CLAT. Only if you are preparing for CLAT, you need a particular book. Only if you are preparing for CLAT, you need a particular book. I've done otherwise you can watch my video if you're preparing for say AILT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET, BHU, PU. Yes, reading comprehensions are there in those exams also, but if you will watch my video, you'll be sorted, right? And most of the grammar books have reading comprehension passages. You'll find them on my blog also for practice. You can pick up from there, practice some, and you'll be sorted. Or you can even go for online resources. आप online resources से भी reading comprehension solve कर सकते हैं. So I hope I'm clear. If preparing for CLAT, buy this book, Arun Sharma and Meenakshi Upadhyay. Otherwise you don't need to buy, because in CLAT level of difficulty is a bit higher and you need to practice more, because reading comprehension is the star of the show when it comes to CLAT English section, right? Now for grammar you can buy SP Bakshi, you can buy S Chand or Renan Martin. Now please mark the word or. You need just one good book for grammar, right? If you have not studied Renan Martin in your school, then please do not go for Renan Martin, because students tend to begin with Renan Martin but they are not able to complete. They get confused with that book. Instead you can go for SP Bakshi or S Chand. Both are equally good, right? Now the best way to choose a book is obviously, अगर आप book store पर जाके books को check कर सकते हो, या Amazon पे look inside का option आता है, वहाँ जाके आप book में देखो, उनके topics देखो आपके exam के हिसाब से cover होते हैं या नहीं, and then choose the book, right? For other topics like that of figures of speech, again, which is important, keeping in mind the CLAT exam, you can cover this topic from online resources really nicely, right? Getting it. Now can you differentiate that for which book? Now if you have to cover grammar, now any book, any of these books, the grammar is going to get covered for all the exams, for CLAT, AILT, SLAT, BHU, PU, Maharashtra CET, all the exams, right? It is just that one topic here and there you have to study extra, nothing else. Coming to next subject, that is legal aptitude. Again, your topics stay the same. If you're preparing for CLAT, AILT, SLAT, BHU, PU, Maharashtra CET, you have to cover topics like that of Indian Constitution, legal terms and maxims, torts, contracts, criminal law, plus legal news. That is legal current affairs, right? Topics stay the same. They are not changing. All of these topics are the same, but from these topics only different types of questions are asked. Now there are two types of questions that are there in legal aptitude in different exams. One is fact and principle based question, and other is legal GK. Now in CLAT, let's talk about CLAT first. If you're preparing for CLAT, you know that, earlier what was there, that, okay, आप पढ़ लो, आप torts पढ़ जाओ, contracts, criminal law, you would get direct questions. You would get direct questions. Even today, in exams like that of AILET, BHU, your SLAT, you get direct questions from these. Matlab kya? That if you have studied torts, contracts, criminal law, Indian constitution, legal terms and maxims really well, you will be able to solve the question for AILET, SLAT, BHU and PU and Maharashtra CT, right? But for CLAT, you also need to have a good understanding of these topics. You need to have good understanding of these topics plus of the current affair topics. You also need to have good understanding of current affairs legal topics, because they do pick up legal news and the important laws that were there in the news from the previous 1 year. Because in the CLAT they do pick up the important legal news and frame fact and principle based questions. What are these fact and principle based questions? कुछ नहीं है, वो आपको एक सिचुएशन दे देंगे एंड उसके बाद लॉ दे देंगे, आपको सिचुएशन और लॉ को सिचुएशन पे लॉ को लगाना है, देन करेक्ट ऑप्शन जो बेस्ट ऑप्शन है वो चूज करनी है, right? Nothing else, not at all difficult. But can you see, you have to study these topics for CLAT also. You have to cover current affairs for other exams also. Legal current affairs are important for AILET, SLAT and all those exams. But then here in CLAT, one step ahead, you need to have a good understanding, because the questions are framed like that. For that, if you're not able to understand this, it is very important that you go and have a look at syllabus of CLAT, number one, that video, and number two, please have a look wherein I've talked about particularly that how you can prepare for legal aptitude for CLAT, so that you will understand. Now you understand why I'm telling you that you should watch the particular videos also. Here I'm telling you that how from one book you can cover for all the exams, right? So that you don't repeat, which you guys are doing right now. How to prepare for these questions. Now here we are going to talk about fact and principle based questions. Fact and principle based questions, जब हम CLAT की बात करते हैं, in CLAT the level is a bit higher, in AILET it is lesser than CLAT but higher than SLAT, BHU, Maharashtra, CET, PU, right? Now how to prepare for these exams altogether? Say, now the first case is wherein if you're preparing for CLAT plus other exams, if you're preparing for CLAT and other exams, this is the first case that I'm discussing. If you're like so, then you need to first, let's see the book. You can go for either AP Bharadwaj or Willis. You can go for either AP Bharadwaj or Willis. Now the problem with AP Bharadwaj is that it has a lot of repetition, but the good point is that it has previous year question papers. It has previous year question papers from CLAT which you really need to practice. So if you are choosing AP Bharadwaj, then it's fine. You're going to read the theory and you're going to practice the questions, right? You're going to read the theory and you are going to practice the questions. And if you have AP Bharadwaj, I have done a video also that how you can easily, which are the topics that you need to read if you're preparing for AP Bharadwaj, so that you don't face any problem. In case you say I don't want to go for AP Bharadwaj, then you can go for Willis. But the problem here is they do not have the questions, the previous year questions that you need good number of questions. Willis just has like 50 questions after each topic. So they do not have previous year question paper. They do not have previous year questions in the book in Willis. So what you can do is you can buy previous year question papers separately, or you can get a printout of previous year question papers of CLAT and AILET with answers, right? This can be the scenario that only AP Bharadwaj or Willis plus the printout of previous year question papers of CLAT and AILET. Now what are you going to do from Willis or AP Bharadwaj? Whichever book you are buying, you're going to read the theory. You're going to read the theory. You're going to read, understand and mark. Read, understand and mark. Mark because we have to revise. Mark because we have to revise. Now, if you're preparing for CLAT, your theory is done. Your theory is done. Plus you have practice questions also, right? CLAT and AILET, for CLAT and AILET, this book is enough, right? Or this book is enough. Plus the previous year question papers, or the previous year questions rather, to be clear. Now, the next thing is that if you're preparing for SLAT, BHU, Maharashtra, CET, PU, along with CLAT, I told you CLAT plus other exams, this is the funda that you need to adopt. Then what you need to do, you need to take Universal's book and you need to solve some questions of legal reasoning, say good 100 to 200 questions to understand the level. Because here in SLAT, BHU, Maharashtra, CET and PU, the level is little less, and if you solve a little less wala level also, then it gets easier for you. Nothing very difficult. You have to do your theory from your AP Bhardwaj or Willis, but solve some questions from Universals if you're preparing for BHU, PU, Maharashtra, CET and SLAT. Now the next scenario, the other scenario can be a case wherein you are not interested in giving CLAT and AILT. Look, if you're giving CLAT and AILT, then you need to study AP Bhardwaj or Willis. Now the next case could be, I'm not interested in CLAT and AILT, I'm interested in say SLAT, BHU, PU, they are my main thing, or Maharashtra CET. If that is the case, then just by Universal, from Universals only you can read your theory, from Universals only you can cover your topics like that of Indian Constitution, contracts, criminal law, torts. You can practice questions from Universals itself, right? If you're not preparing for CLAT and if you're preparing for other exams. Getting it? I'm telling you that how you have to prepare together for these exams and separately also, and now together for various combinations also. Talking about the next type of question that is there in your legal aptitude section, that is legal GK. Now in CLAT you do not have legal GK, right? Now in AILT, SLAT, BHU, PU, Maharashtra, you do have, right? Number of questions vary in exams, so you need to watch the specific videos. In some exams, there are more number of legal GK questions. In some exams, there are less, right? Now, they are again the same topics. You have to cover your Indian Constitution, torts, contracts, criminal law only. Same topics, but you have to learn certain important points. What you have to do is, you have to learn certain important points. Now, what is the problem is that you've read the theory from whichever book, Universals, AP Bhardwaj or Willis, according to whichever exam you're preparing for. But the problem is you do not know what is important. You do not know what is important. That's the problem that normally students are facing, but I'm not going to let you face this problem. So what you need to do is, from Universal book there are 2 chapters. I'm reading it from my book. Number 1, you have to solve MCQs of Indian Constitution. You have multiple choice questions on constitution and political system. This topic is important. You have to solve all the questions. They are in good number, say 500 or 600 good questions. Yeah, they're right. You need to solve these, and if you have time, you can also solve previous year questions on constitution and political system. Right, one is this that you have to solve, and the next is previous year questions on legal awareness. This you need to solve, and multiple choice questions on legal awareness. These 2 topics you need to solve. Yes, they are MCQs, but we need to solve because then we'll be covering all our important topics. We have read theory. We are going to solve the important questions from Universals, and we are good to go, right? About logical reasoning. Now, if we see the syllabus of logical reasoning in CLAT, we have series completion, analogy, blood relations, puzzle test. Now, for CLAT, if we have a look at CLAT 2020, what was most important was critical reasoning and not logical reasoning. Critical reasoning played a very important role in CLAT 2020, and we expect that in the coming years also it is critical reasoning which is going to be the hero. But there's certain topics that you need to cover for safe side, right? These are the topics that we can make out from their guidelines, from the sample papers. Right now for AILT, these topics plus mathematical operations, coding and decoding, direction sense test, clock and calendar, SLAT, a Venn diagram, Punjab University, odd one out. Right now you see all of these exams, like if you are covering this and this, you just have to cover one topic extra, and your BHU also gets covered in these topics, right? The book that I'm going to recommend is Verbal and Non-Verbal Reasoning by R.S. Agarwal. Again, I have done a video explaining that how you have to cover this book. Number 1 thing that I want to tell, and I repeat again and whenever you solve an exercise of maths or logical reasoning, whenever you attempt a wrong question or you come across a difficult question, please mark those questions so that you can practice them again and again afterwards as a test at the time of your revision. Also, if you come across any trick, please write it down in your book itself so that you can revise. And you do come across tricks, because when you keep on solving and solving, you get to know that अच्छा इस ये topic, ये जो particular question है ये ऐसे solve होता है, right? Talking about critical reasoning, yes, critical reasoning is very important for CLAT. We have assumptions, forcefulness of arguments, inferences, premises and conclusions, strengthening and weakening of arguments, syllogisms, premises and conclusion, cause and effect, AILT plus courses of action, assertion and reason. ये वाले topics में से भी कुछ topics AILT में आते हैं, but ये दो तो extra हैं, right? Degree or level of difficulty. There's a difference between the pattern also. If we see CLAT exam, we will see that in CLAT we have passages. From passages there are questions, whereas in AILT we do not have those big passages, right? So the pattern is different, level of difficulty is also different, right? Now the books that I recommend: Critical Reasoning by M.K. Pandey. If you find this book good, you go. If you do not find this book good, you can go for Willy's, right? Willy is a good book because it is for GMAT, so the explanation is really good, so you are able to understand easily and in a better manner. So yeah, you can go for these books. Now talking about critical reasoning in particular, like if you're preparing for CLAT and AILT, then I'll recommend that you go for Willy's. But if you are preparing for, say, BHU, if you're preparing for PU, if you're preparing for Maharashtra CET, then I think MK Pandey is going to serve the purpose. Talking about critical reasoning, you'll see that in BHU, PU, Maharashtra CET, there are very less number of questions from critical reasoning. So what is important in Maharashtra CET, BHU, PU is logical reasoning, whereas in CLAT, what is important is critical reasoning. So this difference you will get to know when you watch those particular videos. Are you getting my concept? Now, talking about maths, we have in CLAT, we need to cover volume, surface area, statistics, basic algebra, average, percentage, ratio and proportion, time and distance, circles, probability, algebra. If we are going for AILT, these are the topics. For SLAT, extra topics are problems related to age, time and work. Like if you are preparing for CLAT, AILT and then you're preparing for SLAT, you just need to cover 2 extra topics. BHU, if you're preparing for CLAT, AILT, SLAT, then for BHU, you have to cover these topics. The book that I'm going to recommend is 18 Days Wonder or 30 Days Wonder by S. Chand, and you can also go for 10th NCERT. The particular topic that you got to solve from 10 NCERT are circles, probability and statistics. No other topic, right? So this is what you need to cover. Have a look. If you are studying 18 Days Wonder or 30 Days Wonder, you are going to cover all these topics because these are little topics that you got to cover for every exam. So what I'm going to suggest for maths is buy 18 Days Wonder or 30 Days Wonder, solve complete book. And what you can do is solve from 10th NCERT. Please do not buy 10th NCERT ka book. You can get an online PDF and solve these 3 topics: circles, probability and statistics. Okay. In CLAT, your math section is not only having your maths question, it also has data interpretation, and the data interpretation topics are pie chart, bar diagram, bar graph, tabular diagram and line graph. CLAT is the only exam which has data interpretation. No other exam has data interpretation yet. The book that you can go for is Data Interpretation by Oliver Board. To know how to study from this book, watch this video. I have done a video wherein I've talked about various books and I've told you how to study from these books. Please watch that video because it is really important. You don't need to solve entire book. There are certain topics that you need to solve. There are certain exercises which I have discussed in that video. So please watch that video. I'll leave the link to it in the description box below. If you're preparing for any other exam, say if you're not preparing for CLAT and you're preparing for AILT, SLAT, BHU, PU, Maharashtra CET, you do not need to study data interpretation. Talking about current affairs. Now, current affairs are there in all of your exams, be it CLAT, AILT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET, BHU, PU, everywhere, right? So you got to read newspaper and make notes. Right, making notes is optional. Again, I've done 2 specific videos on how to read newspaper. Please watch those videos. Then I have done video on how to make notes if you really want to make notes. Then I have done a video that should you make notes, and if you are not making notes, what are the other options? Substitute kya hai notes making ka, that I have talked about. Right, now if you're preparing, let's talk about CLAT in particular. You know, if you're preparing for CLAT in particular, reading newspaper is very important because the questions are like you need to know about the news not only in detail, but somewhere you also got to have an opinion. Now the opinion you will be able to have when you're reading the newspaper, right? You need to understand the trends, you need to understand certain things. If you pick up CLAT 2020 ka paper, you will be able to understand that. So if you are preparing for CLAT, you have to read newspaper. There is no other way. I've done 2 videos talk about that how you should read newspaper, then I've done a video on how to make notes, then I've done a video that if you do not want to make notes, how, what you should do, that you have a revise, you have revising material, you have material to revise from when your CLAT exam is near, right? Say if you're preparing for AILT, SLAT, right, Maharashtra CET, and CLAT is not your main concern, PU, BHU, then you don't really need to read the newspaper. You can just go for one monthly magazine, and revision is that is important, right? But if you're preparing for CLAT, you got to read newspaper, you got to have one monthly magazine to read, and you also need to revise. Getting my point? Right? So what I'm trying to say through this video is that if you're preparing for 4 to 5 exams also together, you can prepare, but you need to have a good understanding of those exams, number one. Number two, you do not need to repeat one topic from 2 to 3 books just because I have said in particular videos that this, for this exam you need to study from this particular book. I have in this video made it pretty clear that how you can cover from one book a topic and how you can practice from different books for different exams, right? So that is what I wanted to make clear. Now, I have also, written a blog post for you wherein I have tried to come up with a step-by-step guide. So please have a look at that blog post. The link will be in the description box. Number two, we have created forums for you on Loggery's blog, that is www.loggery.com. Please join those forums. Please register with Loggery, right? We are going to come up with really good stuff that is going to help you with your preparation for different law entrance exams. So yeah, Loggery signing off. I'll see you super soon. Please do not forget to like, share and comment.